Hey guys, it's Jason Jammer. Hope you're having a great Sunday. Beautiful, beautiful here in North Carolina. Beautiful here in North Carolina. It's a weird choice of words, but yeah, it's pretty beautiful here in North Carolina. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust myself here. Um, but anyway, I hope you're having a great day and hope you'll wake up tomorrow ready to go to work, energized and excited to do what you have to do, even though your jobs may not be that great. Hopefully you have wonderful jobs. Hopefully you're working. Hopefully you're working to be able to provide for your family. Provide for your family. I'm actually on my way to work myself right now. I won't be putting out a gaming video today, but I kind of like this idea of maybe making like Sunday conversations, Sunday afternoon talks or something. So, sorry, there's people walking around me. But anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys. Just say hi. It's been a week. I know it's not really that long, but maybe a weekly vlog to say hi and chit chat with you a little bit will be something cool to do, something neat. So we'll see how that goes. I keep saying a lot, but maybe I need to work on that. I should take another public speaking class. I took a speaking class in college, and that was 10 years ago. 10 and a half years ago. No, almost 10 years ago. Yeah. I started college in 2006. So, yeah. Long time ago. See, there it goes. The training wore off. It didn't work too well. It didn't work too well. Sorry, Professor Stevens, for just not doing good at all. So, been thinking a lot about potential. Been thinking a lot about what I want this channel to be, what I want it to do, where I want it to go. And one of the biggest reasons I started this channel was because I started seeing the community that YouTube is and the good that the people who watch YouTube, you guys, and what you guys can do when you get together and you work through things. And so the potential of any channel really is, one, how we can relate to you, how us as creators can relate to you, and then also how you guys perceive us and what you guys are willing to do yourselves. And part of that is sharing the videos, getting the channels out there so that other people can see it. So that's the biggest part. You guys are what make the channels even have any kind of potential at all, because it really rests on you. So for that, I'm grateful, especially for those of you who have already subscribed, and thank you to those of you who are going to subscribe and share the channel as well. So I've been really thinking about what potential really is, and as humanity, well, not as humanity in general. We'll put it this way: if I can talk, this would be a good idea. But if humanity, it has anything, its potential. We were created with purpose. We're not just. There's no one here by accident, and each one of us has something that we can give, not just to the world, but to individuals. My whole idea of share a smile, you can change the world. That was really cheesy. That was really weird. But share a smile, change the world is something that means a lot to me, because I went through, and people don't really know this, but I went through times of where I wasn't sure what I was doing, and I didn't really want to be anywhere or do anything, and so I would go places just out of routine, and people would smile at me and say, "Hi, how you doing?" And that would really brighten my day. Like, even in college, I just, some days I just didn't want to be there. Some days I was like, why am I here? Why don't I just go home, do nothing? And then I realized, I have a reason for being here. I have potential. I have a purpose. And if I don't respond well to that potential, then I'm squandering, I'm wasting me. I'm wasting my life. And That's not good. Don't waste your life. That doesn't help anyone. That doesn't even help you if you just decide, no, I'm not going to do anything. So, even if you don't agree with something, like even if you don't agree with something I say, that doesn't change the gift or the skill that you have, because everyone has something. It's just whether you choose to use it. Often we kind of, I think we maybe even vicariously live through other people who we see are famous or who can do things just like we can, and we say, oh, they did that, that's awesome, and we know that we can do it, but we let them do it, and we sit back and watch, and that's not good. That's like 10% of people doing 90% of the work, and how does that help? It doesn't help at all. So I wanted to create this channel to do what I think is a large amount of good versus just doing something on a local scale. I could do something locally, and I do. There's different things that you can do locally. There's different things you can do just in your hometown, in your home city, wherever you are. I don't want to say state because not everybody's in the United States, but there's different things that we can do. But YouTube is global, and as that, we can do a whole lot to change the world. And some things are good, some things are bad. That's not good. It's not good. And we have to have the wisdom to recognize that. And so when I say potential, I don't mean a potential for doing anything. Like that's not good. You don't want to do anything and everything, because you have to have some kind of limitation. I mean, we have laws, we have morals for a reason. It's not good just to do whatever you want. And so we have to have wisdom in trying to figure out what that potential, what that purpose is, and we have to be able to use that purpose. We have to be able to use the skills, the gifts that we have to enhance and benefit not just the world around us, but individuals as well, like the people we see. When I say share a smile, you could change one person's day, just like the people who smiled at me when I went to those when I went to my routine places. It's just I didn't know, I didn't, perceive like the psychological effects. Like I didn't have some kind of meta thing like going on where I was like, oh, they smiled at me, this day is getting so much brighter. That would be weird. But what I did notice was that, those days I had a better outlook, and you could change somebody's outlook on any given day. For just a moment, they may be struggling with some kind of depression. They may be struggling with some kind of sadness, some kind of tragedy. They may be just trying to make a decision on something they're trying to do with their life. Or they may be having a good day. But what your smile may do is inspire them to share that smile with others. And their good day may turn into a great day because they're helping other people. So I feel like I'm rambling on, but I hope I'm explaining myself well. I hope I'm getting my thoughts across, because I don't do well with that. I ramble on very long. I have the gift. It's not a gift at all. I can talk for 2.5 hours straight and not stop, but I'm not going to do that here because you guys wouldn't listen to that. But I did want to take a few minutes to try to talk a little bit more about what I've been thinking about lately, and things I've been talking about with my friends and whatnot. And you guys, this is all about you. This is about what we can do as individuals, what we can do as a human race, and we can help each other. We can help each other get through the hard times. We can help each other embrace the good times as well. And so that's what I want to encourage you guys with today. I want to try to help you have a better day. I'm getting ready to go to work and just have some fun. Hopefully, I gotta walk around a lot, but it's not too bad it's not too hot of a day. I live in North Carolina, so it's not like I live in Florida. Sorry guys who live in Florida and all the South. It's just sorry about that. I didn't do anything, so don't talk to me. But sorry anyway. And so I wanted to. Anyway, I just want to talk to you guys about those things. This has been a really weird vlog. I don't do vlogs very well. I don't talk to a camera very well. Hopefully I'll get better about that, and maybe I can stop saying So if you guys like the video, if you guys like what I'm talking about, click the like button. Share the video with your friends. Maybe they need a smile. Maybe they need to have some encouragement or something. Comment if there's anything you guys want to talk about, and subscribe if you want to see more of these vlogs, more of the Let's Plays I'm putting up. And I don't know, there may be some other stuff I'm thinking about. I'm trying to work on my creative side, so I'm trying to let my right brain work. This is the right brain, isn't it? Left brain, right brain. Anyway, let me know. I can't remember. Tell me in the comments. I can't remember which side's the creative side. So, anyway, yeah. Subscribe and like it and share with your friends. I hope you guys have a great day. Share a smile. You can change the world. I'll see you next time.